A little bit of caution before you begin watching this video. This video is going to be very ranty. And my rant is about Razor mice, but not only Razor mice, but also MMO mice in general. And this comes from a true story. So later down the week, I'll upload some games of me playing some 3v3 with Lamantha and Pilgrim, of us playing 2100 on our specs as a Fury Warrior, Outlaw, Rogue, Healer. As Lamantha has like 2 different heals that he's been playing, but for these games he's been playing Mystery Warrior, so I guess Mystery Warrior, but basically Pirate Warrior. Basically Pirate Warrior is what we've started calling it. But it's just, I was playing and everything was good and fine, and then my mouse just started bugging out. And it was one of those things, oh, is it a Razer mouse? Well, no duh kind of deal. So it was one of those kind of things. And a lot of you, I know a lot of you will be able to relate to this because everybody knows just how infamous Razer is for some of the quality of the products. You'll see a lot of reviews, a lot of videos of people talking about it, and a lot of people voicing their complaints. And I'm just somebody who is not even just talking about Razer, although fucking Razer just makes probably the go-to product in most cases when it comes to like gaming mice and whatever. And here they just failed me so bad. So literally the reason we have to stop doing 3 is because of the mice. So I thought about this for a while, about this topic, and I wanted to cover it at one point or another. And right now that I have literally the saltiest anger ever, right now I feel like is the perfect time for me to just let it rip. So let's talk first a little bit about how every single person that's playing MMOs right now, which I guess WoW is one of the MMOs that everybody, or just about everybody on the mother plays, and how a lot of us are kind of stuck with like the whole Razer products and MMO mice, because there's literally no other game that almost says, it almost forces you, but not really forces you, but like there's no other game that has such a big influence in terms of like what kind of gaming gear you use, sort of peripherals, where WoW or playing MMOs with the 12 button mouse and the 12 buttons on the side is just so damn good. If anybody's ever played with one, and I know a lot of people at least tried it, or a lot of people own one, because chances are you're watching my videos, you're playing World of Warcraft right now, those mice are so good. I remember the first time that I got mine, I think it was just like some birthday gift or something, and I never thought about getting a gaming mouse. I just had like literally value quality from a pre-bought PC from Walmart kind of stuff, and that's what I played WoW with, and I fucking enjoyed it. And when it came to like a 12 button mouse, I thought that's a lot of buttons. Why would I ever use it? It's such a big mouse compared to what I've been using. I don't know if I would ever use it, but then literally a month later, I can't go back. I am stuck. I am genuinely stuck, and the biggest issue that I have with this, I've been through more than one MMO mouse with 12 buttons on the side. I think my first MMO mouse, the very first one, it was Razer Naga 2012 edition, I think. It had that Cataclysm Molten background and everything. That's the one that lasted the longest. Every other one that I had so far since the Razer Naga 2014 and whatnot, they lasted between 6 to 7 months. So never over a year. And the game that I play primarily is World of Warcraft. It's not like you just go back to a normal mouse, or maybe a mouse with, you know, way less buttons. I'm utilizing the majority of the 12 buttons. I'm not using all of them. Never really get around to it, but I'm using the ones that I'm really comfortable using with my thumb. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And the one that I've currently been playing with just broke. And it's weird kind of how to describe this one, but a lot of people have had this issue in the past. It basically kind of gets hung up on one of the X or Y axes when I'm moving around left and right, up and down. And it's kind of doing something like this yesterday. It was just getting hung up on the, I believe, the Y axis when you're moving it up and down. So it was kind of like getting bordered or whatever. It just felt like it was hitting like a wall, but there's no wall. There's plenty of space for the mouse to go. And no matter how much I keep pushing it up, nothing happens. So now I'm in the process of looking for different mice, and I've been through so many Razer mice already. I've actually even been through one Logitech mouse, and that one started double clicking. And I just want to talk a bit about and complain and vent about the MMO mice. A lot of players that do play World of Warcraft, we are kind of like, after realizing just how good a 12 button mouse is, it's really hard to go back to it. Or go back to a normal mouse. And I was looking through a lot of mice right now because I'm, you know, trying to figure out what I want to go for. I was actually thinking of going as far as Scimitar and try one of the Scimitar MMO mice, you know, Bajura sponsored and everything, all that jazz. But I'm actually thinking maybe not do that and just go like a normal mouse. See, in the future when I do, and I'm almost expecting myself to just stop playing WoW after a while, because I feel like no game is gonna last this long, I feel like eventually I'm just gonna start playing other games, or maybe I just simply won't be playing WoW. I'll be playing, I might be still playing WoW, or might be having more variety. I don't know. Maybe something will happen on the channel. World of Warcraft will eventually stop being interesting. Maybe I just won't be interested in MMOs. This is where I'm thinking I'm really gonna have to wean myself off of MMO mice, but it's just so goddamn convenient. And the worst part about this, everybody who plays MMOs and get used to the MMO mice has to at least spend about between $30 to $40 on a Logitech, which is the cheapest one possible. Between 30 to 40. And so far, in my experience, none of the MMO mice have had a long-running streak of, you know, staying useful and being something that I can continue using for more than a year, except for my very first MMO mouse, which was a WoW Cataclysm version, Cataclysm Edition Razer mouse, a Razer 2012. And just want to talk a little bit about how I feel a lot of gamers are. If you are somebody who likes playing video games and you like to, you know, stay competitive, like trying to perform as best you can, and if you play MMOs, chances are you have an MMO mouse with the 12 buttons on the side. So I was just thinking to myself for a while that a lot of players are almost kind of like stuck. So when you get used to those 12 button mice and you just understand just how good it is, how much advantage there is to you in terms of having all these buttons on the side, so many more macros, so many more abilities, so much faster reaction time, that's where you really realize that, shit, I'm kind of fucked, aren't I? So, basically that's what I want to talk about, but currently going through some mice trouble right now. I'm fucking tired of MMO mice. I fucking hate them. I love them. That's why I hate them. It's because I love them so much, but I think I'm gonna have to force myself to wean myself off of any MMO mice, because they're gonna be expensive, no matter what. Because if I remember just playing games, whether I have money, whether I don't have money, and if I'm ever, you know, need a new mouse, if I should ever need a new mouse, I'd hope I can go back to just a normal mouse, so then I could just play any game, or even be able to play WoW with a normal mouse, and not have to worry about shit. And that's really all I got. Honestly, this video is literally useless. It literally is me complaining about fucking MMO mice and how much I hate them, and how much I feel like I'm kind of stuck with one. But it's also pretty fucking real, because we were literally pushing games and we were playing a 2100 MMR. We were about to beat fucking Cupid Cleave, which is just so AIDS sometimes to play against, because Paladin's just, the healer never sits CC, because Paladin gets you a trinket, whatever healer you're playing with, he's got cooldowns. Pally got eye for an eye, so as a rogue I just have to stop hitting him altogether. The Hunter is playing marksman, so he's just pelting us with arrows back to back to back non-stop. So just such a close game, and I'm just trying my very hardest, and just to have it come down to this, have it come down to the mouse just stop randomly working out of nowhere, it just tilts me so fucking much. But that's just all I have for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching me complain and listen to me complain about Razer mice. But for real, what are your thoughts on the MMO mice and whatnot? Because I feel like a lot of people really are stuck. When you think about it, a lot of people, if you've been using one for so long and you just get used to it, in a way, a lot of people are in a way stuck. That's basically the mouse that you're going to end up using for a very long while, chances are. So anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'll see all of you in the next one.